Hey everybody, this is the last part of my journaling maintenance for my journal ecosystem. Today I'll be working in my knowledge base. This is like my archive of curated information. So the first task is to curate new knowledge. This is information from doom scrolling, one concept that you found, maybe a summary or a briefing, or maybe an accidental find. In my I think the last entry I made, I created a summary of that information in order to gain knowledge retention. So that's a summary or a briefing or something like that. These are small intentional add-ins only. It's not like the ones that you add in throughout the week or whatever. The next task, you want to beautify existing entries. So you may want to add a vellum tip-in like this. Add a vellum tip-in. Add a memo note with extra content, or add a soft sticker. Or maybe a border. You also could want to improve your handwriting or space it on a particular page. The goal here is to keep the archive visually coherent. The next task is organize and tab. Here, you want to add or adjust tabs, group related entries if possible, insert dividers, maybe to create sections, or color coordinate entries. I created a color coordinate for different sections in my book. And each entry has a particular color to designate the category. So I know what it's going to be related to. So in doing this, you reinforce the library feeling. Next, you want to consider cross-referencing. You want to add notes, post-its, labels. If you're going to use labels, maybe you want to color code them. And you would put on the label, see maybe a commonplace notebook, a particular section, a page number, or what have you. Or maybe your creative journal. If there's something from either one of these that can be referenced in here. You could designate a particular color to a particular notebook. So you basically don't have to write all the words like say, see commonplace book 42. Maybe you have this green for the commonplace book. So you would just pick a label and just put the page number, the section, the topic, what have you. All these labels, it would be beneficial to you because it's like a shortcut. Cross-referencing links related content in your notebook. It also makes the ecosystem interconnected. This fifth task is source and context check. Here, you want to add citation information, maybe a note where the information came from, add reasoning of the importance, like say, why it matters. Using citations allow you to know where to go back to get more information. You could also color code your citation, because if you're getting it from a book, from a video, from an article, a TED Talk, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, what have you, you could you're able to go back to those particular areas to find it. I color code mine as well. Use these little squares, colorful squares, to designate books, YouTube, TikTok, articles, all these little. All right, now we're coming down to the end. So this next maintenance task is similar to what we saw in the creative journal, and called refresh the aesthetic. It's a little bit different to beautifying existing entries, because what you're going to do here is you're going to look through the entire book to see what's working and add more of it, upgrade if need to, add intentional elements. As I look through my book, I have a lot of graphics in this book. But what I'm seeing is that I'm liking this particular insert and this. So that is working for me. So what I need to do, I need to add more of this. These vellum pictures. There's different things you could add. You could add all different types of tickets. You could add washi stickers. PET stickers. Look at this. Oh, this is nice. More colorful memos. These memos. Some of them are even vellum memos, like this. Or deco pages. All different type of deco pages. Oh, I haven't looked through these in a while. Okay, I see some that I like. All right. Also, what about creating something interactive? I created these mini shaker boxes that maybe you could place on your thing and have it turn upside down. Or put in some nice flowers. Going through the book like this allows you to keep the journal visually cohesive. Last is optional, like what we've had in all of the other two journals, is an optional prompt. You're going through this, you're looking through all the pages or you're updating entries and what have you, but you want to know what knowledge supported me this week, or what challenged my belief system for the better. This last one is one of my favorites because I'm always looking to grow. So this prompt would be, what perspective allowed for empathic elevation? I think those of us who journal, we do that because we want to create the best version of ourselves. Journaling helps us to show where we're lacking and where we're progressing. Let me get off my soapbox, but I hope this information was helpful to you. Anything that you see in here that you need clarification, just drop it in the comments. Also, you could check out my Ko-fi page in order to get certain digital memos and add-ins and stuff like that. A lot of freebies is on the site. Like always, I'll see you on the flip side.